Hi, I'm Greg Howlett, and I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about what we call a ninth chord. A ninth chord strikes fear into the hearts of many of us. If you see a chord in a chord sheet, a lead sheet, something that may say F9, what does that really mean? Well, I want to talk about that for just a few minutes today. This can get very, very complicated. It takes some practice, but at least you can understand how they come up with that terminology. First of all, here's the main thing you need to understand. Well, there's two things. First of all, if you have a ninth in a song, in a chord, if you have a ninth in a chord, it's implied that you also have a seventh in that chord. Okay? Normally that means that the chord, actually not normally, it means it's a minor seventh. It's going to be a dominant chord with a ninth added. Now, I've talked before about a dominant chord. Here is a C dominant chord. If you see that it has a 9, it is, if you see C9, that means it is a C dominant chord with a ninth added. So the first thing you need to understand is how to play a C dominant chord. Now, once you understand how to play a C dominant chord, we just need to understand what the ninth is. Now, there's a very simple rule about the ninth. 9 and 2 are the same thing. Okay? It's as simple as that. 9 and 2 are the same thing. You say, well, why do you call it 9 instead of 2? That's a good question for another clip, another day. C7. If we were going to label these notes by number, we'd label them 1, 3, 5, and 7. Where is 2? Well, we didn't play 2, but it would be the note between C and E, right? The first two notes. 1 and 3, therefore D is 2. D is also 9. So there is a C9 chord, okay? We have the dominant chord, and then we add the D to it because the D is a 9, or also the second. Now, here's a good thing you could do, easy way to do it. Start on C, or any chord, and play a scale and label each number. Play a major scale and label each note by number, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, okay? Now, if you do that, you can sort of figure out pretty quickly what 2 is, and 2 is also going to be 9. So we start on C, 1, 2. The very second note you play, the next note you play after the first note, is going to be your second, and it's also going to be the 9. Okay? So let's take an F chord. F dominant chord, we want to add a 9 to it and make it an F9 chord. We'll start a scale on F. F, 1, 2. The very second note you play is going to be the 9. So there is F9. Simple, right? There's a lot of cool things you can do with these extended chords, which you'll learn at time, but we'll leave it there for today.